Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is August 29th, 2023, and we're back in our daily Wordle. Our bonus puzzle today is the Quartle. And our Wordle word of the week is young, which has yet to yield a lot in the first guess. That's not going to change today, so raise is our second word. Okay. Well, I might want to throw E in a couple spots here. Probably not, though. Actually, I'm assuming it's going to be consonant A, consonant ER. That's my first initial guess. Let's look at what are the most common letters we could do in here. What about, let's go with tamer? No, later. Later would be a better one. Alright, that is our structure. Do we want to check for a double E or a double R? I think R, that second R might be a little more common here. Something like carer or pairer. So I think with our next guess, what I'm going to want to do is include... Yeah, let's go with the word March. Okay, so we do have a C, but we don't have that middle R. That's good to know. So it's either going to be C-A blank E-R. Our options there would be caper. I don't think caker would be a word. Maybe caver. Most likely caper, though. And let's look at the other option, which we see in the middle, which would be pacer. So C and P being very important here. Let's go with that. Let's go with pacer. Aha, we did just flip it around. It would be the word caper. For a 6, unfortunately, today. But good to, once again, whenever we have so many very common letters, sometimes it can be really hard to narrow that down because there are so many options. Alright, that is 73 skill and 31 luck. It certainly felt like that. Young, very low luck. Yet again, we are used to that. Almost 1,000 words left. Down to 35 with raise. Raise being 93 skill, one of the top picks, but again, low luck. Still low luck with later, bringing from 35 to 13. I mean, definitely wasn't one of the best words there, because I did know quite a few of those, but it was good to lock that in. And then March did bring it down to just 2. It was indeed pacer or caper. So March, 0 skill on that. 0 skill. 72 luck. Interesting. So aside from March, the lowest we had was 80 skill. Alright, WordleBot also struggling a bit, getting this in 4. Moving the A and E over, getting that R early. And then goes for guppy. That's an interesting one. Definitely looking for that P, but looking to rule out paper as well. That double P. So let's see how risky this actually was. 26.3 and 3, 59.6 and 4, 82.8. And it was a 5% loss rate, so 1 in 20 losing this one. Having paper here as 1% of that remaining 5. So yeah, a little bit dangerous here. I think we see about a 5% loss rate whenever we do have a word that is a little less common. So caper is not a word that you're using every day, but it is common enough I think everyone knows it, but so many common letters, the A, R, and E being incredibly common, P and C being not quite as common, but still some of the top letters. Just the number of options there creating other words like paper, pacer, taper. So many options that, yeah, we end up with a 5% loss rate. All right, time for the Quartle. Our word is young. Nothing in any of the puzzles for young. All right. So we might, speaking of words with very common letters being difficult, here we are. We need to play this one very, very smartly because there are a lot of traps we are going to run into with this. So, let's look first at puzzle number 1. Start at the beginning. So blank AR is most likely here. And I want to go with the word marsh. Ooh, it's not. Oh, yeah, the A can't be there. So it's actually, wow. I've already wasted a little bit of a guess here. It's probably gonna be blank RA is really what I should have said. And then, do we want to check for a double S with the word brass? We sure do. That is the word. All right, we do have to be very, very intentional on everything that we do now. Let's go with the word flick next. Actually, should we go with, let's go with fleck. We still haven't, we've tested I in the middle. Let's see if we can get an E in the middle anywhere. None of those consonants either. This is gonna be tough. We only have 4 guesses left, and I need a ton of information. All right, puzzle 3 here. This R has to go near the end. Let's go with something blank I blank ER. What should that be? I guess if we really can't come up with one, I mean, Piper, that seems dangerous to do a double P here, but it actually seems very likely. Okay. That wasn't the worst of guesses, honestly. We did come up with 2 P's, and we ruled out that double. So we do have to worry about that still. But let's look at... This must be the word paste up top on second puzzle here, which is great. P-I blank blank E. We know we don't have a P. We know there isn't an E there. But there could be a second I for the word pixie. Okay. Lastly, we don't have that many vowels that can go together, which is kind of surprising given, consonants. Given the number of consonants that we have, we don't really have any that can go blank I blank ER, except the only one I'm seeing is wider. So we did get there just in time, just enough information to close that one out. Now, that allows us to play the challenge. So we are not going to do young here. We are going to do aegis. And we're going to go with youth. No, let's go with your next. Good thing we did. Okay. Let's go with patch. Okay, we do have a word locked in here. It's pitch. Where will this O go in puzzle 2? That's going to be interesting. I do want to check for the word proof for the first one. It is indeed proof, which gives us allows us to check that double and check out where this O might go in the first puzzle. I think this O has to go last. We're not really going to see an OI blank R, because what would go in the middle? So blank I blank RO. that can't be too many options left. But what about puzzle 4? I would assume GA. Let's go with gamer. Okay, oh, we found an M in puzzle 1. This is the word micro. Okay, now back to puzzle 4. So that R can either go first or third. But where would the G go? I think this is going to be the word barge. Sure is. It could have been large, actually, but we still had an extra guess locked in. All right. Now we can also play the sequence. So that we will go back to the word young. And I will play raise next. Now, what next? How about the word flock? Let's find out where this O goes. Do we need to worry about a second O? If we did, it would be blank R O-O-N. I'm not super worried about that, but I do want to go with the word drown next. No, not that. So, thorn? There it is. Okay. That should have given us lots of interesting letters for the next one. Guilt is the word. This is an interesting one, too. Where would this A go? So it could be A-L-I. But I think we're out of options there for what can go next. So blank L-I, blank L-I could be an A here, but I would rather look at A going last, honestly. That being said, I don't really see a good word. So let's come back to this. We could always have a combination too and do another A at the end. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a lot of options. Okay, let's come back to the one that I didn't think it was, which would be L-I-A in the middle. Are we going to have another L? Can't have an L there. I honestly don't know what this word could be. So, let's go with the word blimp. Okay, we do have a B. Oh, you know why? This has a second I. I wasn't even considering that. This is the word alibi. And we have everything else locked in here. This is definitely the word grace. There we are. One guess left. Alibi. What a tricky word. Lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And share this video with anyone you think enjoy these kind of games. That's all for now, and we will see you all in the next one.